Here's 3 common mistakes people with health anxiety make. Number 1 is Googling your symptoms. If you're constantly feeling a symptom and then you Google it, and then Google tells you a million things that are wrong with you, and you don't go to the doctor, or you don't take the doctor's word for it that everything is okay, and you continue to Google your symptoms and read about all the doom and gloom that are potentially associated with these symptoms. So that kind of fills your mind with all these worrisome thoughts, and your thoughts create your reality. So if you're having negative thoughts, fearful thoughts, your reality is going to match it. So you're going to start to kind of look for symptoms, and that goes into number 2. Second common mistake is scanning for symptoms. It's almost like the term that says what you seek you find. So if you're looking for a reason to be worried, looking for a reason to be upset, how many of you know, like, you will find it? If you're looking for a reason to be upset at your partner, you're gonna find it. If you're looking for a reason to, like, not go to school or not commit to something that you know you should commit to, you're gonna find a reason why you shouldn't go. So it's the same way that if you're scanning for a reason to be worried, something to Google, you're gonna find little things like a dot on your arm, and then you're gonna Google and see, oh, okay, it's possibly something bad. So the biggest mistake I did was not going to the doctor because I was afraid of the doctors would tell me some bad news. But in the same regard, I would be telling myself all this potential bad news by Googling and not having any certainty. So there's a bit of it that comes with the courage to go to the doctor. For some of you who are afraid of just going to the doctor, others go to the doctor too much and don't take the doctor's word for it, which I'd say there's like a benefit. There is, like, okay, get a second opinion, get a third opinion, that's okay. But at some point you have to say, okay, maybe I don't have something, but I will go and do the additional tests just to be sure. It's all about the attitude that you approach it with. And number 3, I would say, is not actually focusing on having positive habits that is actually gonna help you feel better mentally, is gonna help you feel better physically, spiritually, which in turn will reduce the health anxiety that you are experiencing. So if you actually focus on positive habits and not like idolize them. When I say idolize, it's like, oh, I have to run 20 miles and I have to completely cut out certain foods of my diet and only eat like raw vegetables. And like, more power to people who implement diets like that and it works out for them. But I made that mistake where I was completely afraid of all like foods and ingredients. I was like, oh, is this like gonna be the number one thing that improves my health, or is this, like, for example, like, does it have benefits, or is it really bad for my health? And I had to like understand there is like a balanced approach, which is like, hey, if I eat no fruits, I'm gonna start eating 1 apple a day. I'm gonna try a couple different fruits. I'm gonna try to opt in for some carrots and hummus instead of like nachos and cheese. Like, it's slow things of slow implementation. Hey, I don't exercise at all. I'm gonna start walking. I'm gonna start spending more time outside. I'm gonna read a book outside instead of like being indoors, consuming, Googling your symptoms, or just consuming whatever, social media. And that's the thing. It's like it comes by intentionality. A better state of mental well-being comes by intentionality. You can't just like whenever kind of brush your teeth, whenever kind of shower and expect to smell good. It's crazy because it's, maybe we don't consider it, but it requires routine, right? We don't just automatically have good results in our state of being. It comes by routine. It comes by intentionality. So I hope this was helpful. Drop some comments. It's been a while. I've been feeling the urge to share more again on this and see how I can potentially help you guys. Have a blessed day.